I hope you have learned the 15 letters now. Let's go for the next 34 letters. Yes. We'll start with the next 34 letters. I'll use 3 colors for this. So I request you also to get the 3 color pencils for this. Yes. Go get it immediately. Pause the video. Go get the color pencils immediately. Yes. I hope you got your color pencils. We'll start with the learning of the next 34 letters. For the next 34 letters, first we'll start with the letter Ka. I use blue color, Ka. So here Ka can be written in a different forms. First draw a circle, then a horizontal line, then again draw a circle, then draw Tale. You remember what is Tale? Very good. You can also write in one more way. Circle, draw horizontal line, vertical line and Tale. Both are right. Okay? Fine. So I'll draw the line here now. Then the next letter is K. So I use one more different color here because this letter you have to stress it. So I'm using a different letter just for the pronunciation purpose. So first draw number 2. Very good. Then go up. Remember the Ru here, how did we write? For Ru it was like this. Correct? But now there is no Tale, there is no this one. So please don't get confused. This is K, this is Ru and this is K. Clear? Very good. Okay. We'll go for the next letter now. The next letter is Ga, Ganesha. Ka is Kamala, K, Khara, spicy, G, Ganesha, Ganga, Ganga river. So inverted U and Tale. This is letter Ga. The next letter is, how do you pronounce? You have to stress the letter. Gha. Very good. So we'll stress the letter. So first you will draw like this. You remember the letter A? Yes, similarly. Then give a small line to the right side. This line is very important. Without this line, this letter will become some other letter. Yes. Now give a bala. Bala is a tail. So this I call as a tail. Bala. Remember. Now draw a small circle. Then draw Tale. Put Tale. Most of the time I see that children you write like this. This is in your textbook. This is right. But when you are writing in the books, do not put the dot. Please don't put dot. Draw circle. Draw circle, which is very good. Don't put dot. Clear? Yes. We'll go with the next letter. The next letter is Nya. Nya. Yes. So first you write like a O. How do you write like a O? Yes. Then draw arch. Then put a dot. This is Nya. So how do you pronounce? G-N-Y-A. Nya. That is not a Nya. It's a Nya. Clear? Yes. Next we'll go for the next letter. So this is, observe there are 5 letters in a row. There are 5 letters in a row. Observe that carefully. K, K, G, G, Nya. Okay. Next we'll go for the Cha. So write like a O. Horizontal line. Circle. Tale. You can also write it one more way. Write like a O, horizontal line, vertical line, Tale. Clear? Cha. Cha, chamcha. Champakali. Okay? Next. Next is, stress the letter. Cha. Chhatri, umbrella. So how do you write? Write like this. Very good. Go up completely. Like a. Very good. Draw Tale. Bala. Cha. Very good. Next is Ja. Sorry, I had to use a different color. I wrote it in the same color. So write like a, Tale and Bala. Okay. Next letter is Ja. Jamun. Yes. Write like a O. Write like a O. Very good. Arch. A normal arch. Observe here there is upside down arch and a dot. There is no dot here and upside it's a normal arch. That is Ja, Jamun. The next is Ja. So draw a circle, Tale and draw W. Write W. And the bala. That is jha. Very good. And the last letter is nya. Write like a E. And draw the arch. No dot. No dot. Here pronunciation is nya. Clear? Very good. Okay. We'll go for the next one. The next one is tomato. So here it's a 3 everywhere. So 3 here, inverted 3, down also 3 and side also 3. Everywhere it's a 3. 3, 3. Right side 3, left side 3 and the down also 3. It's a tomato. Okay. The next letter is T. Draw the circle. Tale. Chukke. Chukke is a dot. Inside. T. Next letter is Da. Remember you will write a C. Draw C. 3 down and 3 to the right side. Complete it. Very good. Okay. I'll write little down. Down 3, side 3. Complete the arch. Run right tale. This is Da. Dog. Doctor. Yes. The next is D. Write as it is. Write as it is. Write as it is. Give bala. Tail. That's it. Okay. And here the letter is just ulta of this. Upside down of this. But remember 3 here. 3 up. And here don't write like this. That is wrong. So you just come down completely with a small circle at the top. No. This is called no. Very good. Okay. We'll go for the next one. The next one is ta. Ta. Tarkari. Vegetable. Tata. Grandfather. Tamate. Okay. Ta. So it's a 3. Always start from the down. Bottom. Give tale. That's it. Okay. So you can also write like this. But I insist you to go from here and write. Ta. The next letter will be Th. Very good. So you know how to write heart shape, right? So this is your heart shape. Now remember doing this upside down of this. How do you write? You write like this. Remember this symbol? You write this symbol everywhere. For these 3. Okay. Now for the second one, give tale, bala, chukke. Head, tail and dot. Very good. And for the second one, this will become Th. And second one, give tale. Da, the river, the India, the people, the, yes. The next one, the. Give tale and bala. The. Clear? Very good. And the last letter is Na. Nanu. I am. Okay. So how do you write? Up. Inverted U. Again go up. Go up completely. Then give tale. This is Na. Clear? Very good. Okay. Now let's learn the next 5. Okay. The next 5. So here start with a small circle and give a circle here and tale. This is pa. Don't write like this. Don't write like this. Don't just give a dot. Please don't write like this. Use complete circle. Pa. The next is write as it is. Give bala. Pa. Papa. Pa. Next is B. So write like a O, but be very careful. You have to take this up completely. If you leave it in a halfway, this will become O. So take the line up completely. Ba. Burger. Ba. The next one is B. Write as it is. Give tale and bhala. Bharata. India. Bhara. Heavy. The next one is Ma. Next one is Ma. Mama. Mummy. So write like a A. Then give a head. Then this. So don't leave this in a halfway. Take it up completely. Okay? This is Ma. Okay? Now if you observe, why did I take 3 colors? Because black has one name, blue has one name, and the red has one name. So why it has different names? Because the blue letters, the first and the third line, blue letters, it will take less breath to pronounce. It will take less breath to pronounce. That is called Alpa Prana. Alpa Prana. Okay? The black letters will take more breath to pronounce, like a K, G, Ch. That is called Mahaprana. Okay? Then the last red letters, if you observe, you say it through your nose. So you feel the vibration through your nose when you say those letters. So it is called Anunasika. Nasika means breath. Anunasika. So the sound is felt from the nose. Here the prana means breath. Alpa prana. Alpa is a less, prana is a breath. Less breath letters are the blue letters. More breath letters is black letters. Mahaprana. Understood? Wonderful. So before that, this complete thing till the next 9 letters is called Vyanjanagalu. Vyanjanagalu. The grammar section is there at the end of the video. Please watch the grammar section to understand properly, because I am not writing on the board so that you won't get confused. It's entirely called Vyanjanagalu. And this set from Ka to Ma, if you observe, how many letters are there in a row? There are 5 letters in a row. So you can group this into 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So this grouping of letters from Ka to Ma is called Vargiya Vyanjanagalu. Vargiya Vyanjanagalu. Varga means group. And the next 9 letters that I am going to write, that you cannot group it. So that is called Avargiya Vyanjanagalu. Okay, so let's learn that, and I'll explain to you one more thing, the most important thing about this. Fine. So we'll learn first the next 9 letters. Next is Ya, circle W, and the head will come in between. Don't get confused with this letter and this letter. Here the head has the 0 has a head, here the 0 doesn't have a head. Ya, Yashaswini, Yashaswi Kannada Vaani, Ya. Ra, 0 and Tale. Don't get confused with this one and this one. This has a dot, this doesn't have a dot. La. Very important letter, I'll tell you why. Va. Write like a and put a head. Don't get confused with this, this and this. No. Sha. So write like a inverted C. Take this line up here. Draw a small circle here. Then give a tale. Sha. Yasha. Yashu. Yashaswini. Sha. Shiva. Sh. Next is a letter Sh. It's shut up. Shut the door. You feel the sound. Shut. Sh. Okay. So how do you write? Write like a P. Write like this. Write like a P. But here give a knot and a line. Clear? Very good. Next is Sa. Write like this. Down. But you won't go up. Instead, so ne, 0 and line. Don't write like this. No, please don't write like that. Give a 0, okay? Ha, infinity symbol, sleeping 8. You can even write like this, horizontal line, vertical line, thale, or you can write, you can give a vertical line, then thale. Both are right. Okay? Next, the last letter is L. See, draw this symbol. It's like a number 4 in Kannada. This is the number 4 in Kannada. Also the number 4 in Hindi like this. Correct? Yes. Draw tale. La. So there are two la here if you observe this one and this one. What is the difference here? This one if you observe when you pronounce laddu, your tongue will touch to your teeth. The tongue will touch to your teeth. When you pronounce this, the tongue will touch upside of your mouth. L. Balehannu. L. Very important. A small mistake will make them completely different in the meaning. Please be very careful with this. Similarly, we have here also na and na. All these letters, I'll come to this completely. All these letters are pronounced by touching your tongue upside of the mouth. Ta, ta, da, da, na. Where the tongue will touch up. If you observe all these letters, tongue will touch to your teeth. Ta, tha, da, da, na. The tongue will touch to your teeth. If you observe all these letters, try this letter to pronounce without touching your lips. Try saying pa, pa, ba, ba, ma without touching the lips. No, you can't pronounce it. So these are the letters we'll pronounce with the help of your lips. Without lip support, you can't say these letters. And these letters, first two, ka, ka, ga, gha, gnya. Use two fingers, place it near your displays and feel. Ka, ka, ga, gha, gnya. You feel the throat vibration. These are the letters told with the support of your throat. The next, these letters. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. Your jaws will support. The partial opening of your mouth, your jaws will support for the pronunciation. See, observe how much there in the pronunciation. With the one little wrong pronunciation, it will be completely different of the meanings. Anything can happen. So be very careful when you pronounce it. Again, all these letters has a pronunciation. I want you to say me, message me after the class and let me know, or mail me if you could find the pronunciation for these 9 letters. 9 or 7 letters. I've already told you for these 2. So you have to tell me the pronunciation for the 7 letters. Okay? So we have completed the alphabets from A to La, 49 letters. So this entire thing, Ka to La is called Vyanjanagalu. Ka to Ma is called Vargiya Vyanjanagalu because it can be grouped. This cannot be grouped, so it is called Avargiya Vyanjanagalu. And for these 3 different colors, I told you one is a less breath, one is a more breath, and one is told with the support of the nose. You feel the vibration in the nose. I hope you have understood all these letters. Practice, practice, practice before going to the next video, before going to the next lesson. Please do practice. Make sure you have learned the alphabets correctly before going to the next lesson. Only then you have to go to the next lesson. Okay? Until then, please don't go to the next lesson. Learn the alphabets. Make sure you can write the alphabets without copying. You have memorized the alphabets. Then only go for the next section, next lesson. Okay? So we'll go for the next lesson. If you have learned, you will come to the next lesson, or else you will practice here itself. Okay? And don't forget, tell me the pronunciation of the 7 letters in the bottom. Okay?